And let me just load this up. We should be good. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Welcome back to House Flipper. The goal for today is actually to get a house of our own upgraded, because I did find out how to do that. But we'll be working through a lot of these. When people give me tips on how not to get drunk faster, I just give them a confused look, because that's the point of drinking. See, I'm not necessarily against consuming alcohol, just in general, but I never try to get drunk or anything like that. I can pretty much count on my hands how many times I've actually had alcoholic beverages. Not very many. But it's always been like, I think I had like an amaretto sour for my brother's birthday when we went out, something like that. And a friend of mine got me a mudslide once. Things like that. But I never really look for it. It's more that I enjoy the actual flavor of the thing I'm drinking. It just happens to be alcoholic. You can get your own house. Yeah, so I found this out the other day, where if you renovate these houses, you don't actually have to sell them. You can claim it as your new base. So you're pretty much getting that house. I don't think you're missing anything. Unless you want to experience the pain of a hangover. I'm okay. So yeah, you can even see the ones we sold already. Can we go back to them? No. We have a lot to work with. I still want to know if there's a bunker here, because the other ones list that there's a bunker. This one doesn't. And this one we sold to the lady. This one we sold to the soldier. We still need the one for his family. Time to get a mansion? Yeah, exactly. But, unfortunately, if we're going to buy and use one of them, we're going to need a lot more money. So that's why I was thinking that we start working through some of these mail messages here. I'll pay you if I'm fully satisfied, or you get nothing. Winter is coming. The winters are hard, and there's no radiators in the house. Mount them. Okay. He's a little rude, but sure. If it gets too dark, you can press F. I didn't even know we had a flashlight. Alright. Well, let's get to it. I wonder what he would say if we cleaned his windows. Because I noticed they're a little dirty. Oh, I guess not. Won't even let me. We got one in here already. This needs a sink. Well, he didn't say anything about putting a sink in, but... Sink. Might as well put it in for him while we're here. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting one that we can kind of customize for ourselves too. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do for it, but we will figure that out as we go. There we go. Oh, it's a towel radiator. Okay. There we go. Looks like there's one more in this room. There we go. And done. That was fast. $1,220.18. Sounds good to me. I wonder if you actually run out of places, though. Recently, large rooms have become popular, which is proven by the fact that my neighbor and several of my neighbors knocked down several walls in their home. I would also like to have several walls demolished in my house. The walls between the living room and the kitchen and corridor seem unnecessary. What is more, the neighbor from across the street painted the walls in her bedroom with a bright blue sky color. I would also love to have the same. I believe that such a professional company will deal with my request at a very low cost without any problems. Awesome. When you buy and sell each house, you unlock the ability to... Oh, there you go. Okay. Okay, so these walls he wants gone, which, lucky for us, I have an upgraded hammer now, so we can break these really quick. Bonk. And then we break the bottom. Perfect. And that's all gone. Okay. Oh, we can sell the door. Don't want to earn money this way. Oh, I remember you could come in and sell things. I guess they fixed that. Which, you know, I would probably take out the wiring before demolishing this, but since they don't want that, that's fine by me. Sell the owner's items, that's crazy. Yeah, I used to be able to come in and just sell all the stuff in their house. I remember seeing that when the game first launched. It was funny because like you wouldn't get paid for the job, but the items that you got out of it were worth more than what the job was paying you. So it's still worth it to actually do it, which is hilarious to me. There we go. Looks like all of them. See, now look, they're just laying on the floor. Okay. Oh, there's one more piece here. Okay. And one of these rooms wanted painting. Yeah, this one. Sleepy blue. I don't know if we need a large can for this, but that's fine. And we can paint, I think, 4 walls at once now. Yep. Look at that. It was so much faster. Mm-hmm. So make sure, yeah, we got that one. Okay. Oh yeah, that's way too much paint. That's fine though. Oh, I accidentally painted the corner, so might as well pretend like we knew what we were doing. And we just gotta do underneath the windows. There we go. Done. Nice. Well, that was easy. And apparently they don't care about what we do with these. I can't even put them... Ah, I guess I could just... I have an idea. Which one is it? You decide. Awesome. Alright. 100% of the job, $6,318.18. We'll renovate your house for free. Terms and conditions apply. Exactly. Okay, what's next? A few days ago, I bought a house at an extremely bargain price. The price was influenced by 2 factors. For months, no one wanted to buy it, and also a certain unwanted guest has lived there for a while. I'm talking about a man who moved in and stayed there unnoticed for a few days, before he was found by the police. This guy made quite a mess during his stay. Trash, crates, and newspaper everywhere. Also, an unidentified substance covers most of the floor, and it seems like someone threw up on the fridge. Being a person who rejects the very sight of the current state of the house, I kindly request you to clean up the house I bought. I would also like you to solve the problems with the electricity. Okay. Oh Lord, yeah. A little beanie. Alright. Oh, I don't like the look of the window. Ugh. Alright. Luckily, we have the upgrade to take out multiple garbage items at the same time. Because, oh man. Oh, this one's gone for. Perfect. I still say these are weird because both of ours look like this, where I live anyway. They don't have the one at the top. Alright, well, let's cockroach glass. Just get all that gone. Who knew Swiffer was able to clean your couch as well? Oh, that's more. Yep. Yeah, the glass is technically cockroaches, but they have a mode that you can turn them off. Because I know some people are not the biggest fan of the crawlies. I don't mind too much, but rather spare people if I can. Make the bed. We're still gonna have to go over the windows and stuff. That's fine. Is there... Oh! There we go. I don't think I've ever seen a single outlet like this. That's a strange one. Oh dang, that's nice. Yeah. Nice feature. I appreciate that. It's like some games will add the same thing for like arachnophobia. There's something up here. Yeah, there we go. We'll deal with the basement in a bit. Oh, hey, we got a skill point. Faster cleaning is the last upgrade we have. We also got negotiation up, so there we go. Let's do the window while we're here. I can't believe it's night outside. No garbage in here. This is a weird wall, but I'm not here to judge their decor. I mean, in some cases I am. In this case, we're not. Wait, was there... There's no window in here either. That would suck for ventilation. So it looks like we're good for that. Oh, the shower doesn't need replacing. We'll have to do that after. It is very satisfying to clean the windows, though. It's also terrifying to think of what the substances on the window to make them look like this are. There we go. And that's the front door, that's the back door. Doesn't look like there's anything outside that there's an issue with. So we can just keep finishing the windows off. This is gonna be the last one, maybe? Oh, missed a spot. Okay. So it looks like it's just the shower that needs to be fixed then. There we go. Get the feet. There we go. You I think, funny enough, the shower, I think, is the thing that takes the most time to construct in this so far. At least I found that little secret out about the screws on the bottom. If you click on one, then click on the other, you can screw them both in at the same time. Corner, corner, corner. We gotta do the top. There we go. And the bottom. Oh, it says there's still something wrong. We missed a window. Looks like there's still something else. The basement, perhaps? Yep. A basement indeed. There we go, got it. Oh. The glass blends in very well to the floor. And breaker box needs fixing. Or fuse box, sorry. There we go. Job done. 100% of the job, $7,152.67. If only you could work that quick and get that much money. It'd be amazing. All right, what else we got? My old aunt moved into a hospice facility and I inherited her house. To make a long story short, it's in terrible condition. If I could, I would bulldoze it and build a new house, but I can't afford to do that. The house is trashy and looks like a single mom who's been living there, who's been through a lot lived there, almost like where I am now. Please get rid of the old furniture and put some normal furniture in. You could also chuck the pictures on the walls and hang some new ones to try and improve the way the house looks. I'll leave it to you to decide what looks nice. I doubt you could make it any worse. Ah, you doubt the powers of my obliteration of your senses? We could come up with some vile concoction. Okay. The space is a little weird. Yeah, I guess I totally understand why they want to take the wall out here. Bathroom. Yeah. That's outside. Okay. It is a little place here. So we'll sell that door. And we're going to sell this door. She said to sell the pictures. And pretty much everything in here. The rug. Wait. Classic dining table, yeah, okay. That's pretty much everything. Classic flowers, and then showcase. That's the one she wants to keep. Okay. Alright. Time to break some walls. Imagine having a construction company where whenever they broke things, the material just disappeared. You didn't even have to clean it or anything. That would be amazing. Pardon me. So, can I get in here? Oh, nice. Faster demolition. There we go. That one stays. Okay. And this weird alcove of a kitchen. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Feel bad for the aunt in hospice. The first second she leaves, we bulldoze her house. Feels bad. There's something hidden here about respecting what came before you. But my job is to wield the hammer. Not to ask questions. This guy too. There we go. She wants us to get rid of all this stuff. Photos. Actually, everything. Refrigerator as well. Okay. This up here. I think that's it for the selling. Nope. I have to sell the stuff in here too. And then the painting sunflower. There we go. I don't know what they want to do with so many light switches, but okay. So we need a faded lemon. Oops. Faded lemon. Let's grab a large bucket. Let's get started. So we can paint 3 sets of 4, pretty much. With one swath of filling the thing. There we go. I'm not a fan of this color personally. But that's what she wants, so that's what we'll do. I am merely doing as the client asked of me. This one. Did I get the other one here? No. There we go. Now we did. Like how we can complete the job right now, just the painting and selling the stuff. Just kind of funny. That one's done. There we go. So I guess we could have used the large paint can. That would have been enough. Okay. Let's do the painting first, and then we'll worry about the furniture. This one wants to be mandarin orange. Let's probably grab a large. Might as well. All right. It's a very weird color. It's like bright. It's a bright and dark color at the same time. It's so weird. Come on. There you go. I believe in you, Mr. Paintbrush. You can do the thing. Right. I like how our paint skills are so fantastic. We can paint over holes in the wall. And it deletes them. Sure, you can paint, but can you reconstruct? Got those. Yep. Yep. Perfect. I guess the color's technically growing on me a little bit, but still, I don't know if I'd do that personally. Okay, kitchen island with sink. Kitchen island with sink. Let's go for cherry. Where would we have this? I guess this way? I don't know, that feels a little weird. Cherry. Well, I don't remember what they were. Oh, it's just black top. I don't know. I'm not a fan of how that looks. Hold on. Oh, wow. Okay. Nope, that's... I think that would look better. Yeah. Even though it's kind of like the inverse colors. This is kind of a weird setup. But maybe... It's like maybe you'd have a corner. I don't know, it just feels weird for some reason. Maybe if we swap these around? Like that. A little more forward. I don't know, it still feels a little weird, but you have to be very specific with what you buy for them, so... Oh, bar chair. Like that. Bar chair. So it has to be this one. They want 2. For $97 a piece. Holy cow. Refrigerator Japan. Cherry. Let's make it fit with the rest of the stuff. I guess I don't know exactly where they want the rest. Sofa Ellie. There's not a lot of space in here, is there? I mean, we could put it... Yeah, it's kind of dangerous with the radiator there, but... TV stand, Anna. Dracena. Okay. This is how they want it, I guess. That's... No cabinets or anything? Okay. Okay. I'm not here to judge. Last one was in here. Okay, double bed Mel. Mel. Double bed. think I like that. They definitely have a bigger bedroom now, that's for sure. Cal bookcase. Bookcase. There we go. Oh, that lines up pretty well. Yeah, actually, perfect. Nice. Office chair, corner desk. Corner desk. Well, everything in here is going with like a cherry anyway, so might as well keep it consistent. Actually, we might put that. Actually, I kind of want to put it where the bed is right now. We'll scooch this over for a sec. I wonder if I can just... Will this fit right there? Oh, it will. Perfect. We need an office chair. Bedside table, Anna. Bedside table, right? I mean, we can cheese it a little bit here. Bed, left side. Let's put it like there. It might look better actually. Combined. There you go. Very weird choices, but again, I'm not here to judge them. 100% of the job complete. $18,933.55. The aunt must have given them some inheritance. Holy cow. Okay. Oh, we got a new one too. Laser tag in a bunker. My buddies and I wanted to open up a laser tag center in an old fort. The only problem is what we uncovered inside. Please get rid of all of it, aside from a couple things we could use to equip the arena. Military crates and the barrels should be perfect for that. It's a lot of work, but hopefully you'll find yourself something inside to make it worth your while. Just take care not to burn yourself. Oh. Oh, it's a giant bunker. Oh, I wish I could have this as our house. We could do something fun with this. Use tool flamethrower. You've unlocked the flamethrower. From now on, you'll be able to burn away anything you desire. Just be careful, however. Since apart from trash, the flamethrower could also burn valuable items and even the grass. The only limit is the fuel gauge visible on the left side of the bottle. When the fuel runs out, the gauge will glow red. The next bottles can be bought in the shop. Okay. Pick up shovel. I wonder if... See, the thing is, I never know if there's valuables in here then. Because it said find yourself something nice. But, let's see. That's funny. It says it can burn the grass. Yeah, there you go. Can't burn away that, unfortunately. What's the circles here? I guess the tree? Yeah, it looks like the tree. So if you click and then let go, you actually don't need to empty the shovel. Just dig, dig, dig. Oh. I get rid of that? There we go. It's a lot of junk. Dusty too. Holy cow. Okay. Well, let's start cleaning the outside here. Clean through the wall, which is pretty funny. Looks like this side's good. Can't find anything. No more graffiti or anything on the walls. Okay, cool. Well, that's grime there. There we go. There's some more here. There we go. Oh, there's some up top too. There we go. Okay. I'm like terrified to use the flamethrower now. But I guess this is all garbage. It's funny how you can clear the grass out too. No lawnmower for us. We get a flamethrower. Oh, there's still something here. Oh, there's a ladder. Do we need to go up top? Can't get rid of this, apparently. I don't see anything. Oh, there's something here. Ah. Some grime. There we go. I think we got the rest of it. I don't see any more on the map. Oh, I need a little bit of grass. Can't have that. Okay. There we go. There's like one. There we go. Perfect. Fuse box repair. Oh my goodness. Oh, gas mask. Right, they said to leave the bottles and the gas masks and the military equipment here. Oh my goodness. Apparently that chair was not fit to be here. Okay. Looks like that's it. So we do want... Oh, sell the flamethrower fuel. Okay. Before we go purchasing, I think I'm going to finish the cleaning first. Yeah, they want this stuff to be there. Okay. There's some gunk. There. All over here. I mean, hey, if you could get a place like this for laser tag or airsoft or something, that'd be pretty cool. I mean, technically you could also make it a house, but depends on your local law, I guess. Back wall. All that gunk on the floor. And there's the piles we need to remove here. And stuff on the floor. Alright, let's get this going. Shovel. There we go. Where am I putting all this stuff, though? That's what I want to know. It would be interesting to find out. Holy cow. Alright. So that's it for the cleaning. We just kind of got to turn this into the office now. So, wooden dining table. Oh, I did. You can just buy them from here? Pay no attention to me having to search for everything every time. That's fine. I don't think they've ever stipulated that you could do that, so. Wooden dining table. think that's the same one. Yeah. There we go. Let's go for the brown just because we don't know what is going to be happening here. I'm assuming this is kind of like the waiting room. Since they want 10 of them, we can have them on this side too. I want 2 couches. Oh, it comes out a little bit too far there. It's not a bad waiting room. Wooden desk. Let's try and make it match. We can have it on this side. I'm trying to like remember how we had it at our paintball place. Right. Wall-mounted TV. Right above them there. We could have one right here. They want 10 of the rifles. All right. We can do that. Behold the wall of gun. We need some bunker lamps in here. Okay. Might as well just put one up here then. Yeah, it's a pretty good waiting room. Oh, there's something over here not done. The bathroom. Compact toilet. Oh, apparently it needs to mount to this wall. Okay. Doop. Oh, that was a fast one. Oh. That's weird. Can I hang it? No, it has to be connected there. Okay. Doop, doop. It's gonna hang out a little bit there, by the looks of it. It's a little strange. Once again, I'm not here to judge them on that, though. There we go. So there's a cup. Something else not done yet. Did we miss? Oh, yeah, we missed a spot over here. Sell objects. All right. Sell the couch. Get all that stuff out of here. Ew. My friend, you got some slime coming down from above. Alright. This is a different room here. Looks like we're going with the same kind of setup. I guess this is kind of like their break area. Well, I guess if this is like a break area, we probably want it a little different, but should be fine. There we go. Oh, we want to put a couch in here too, huh? Maybe what we do is put the couch in the corner. And then have like separate tables here on either side. Now, the TVs always have to be over top of your head, right? So it's always inconvenient to watch. You have to kind of crack your neck by looking over. I don't make the rules. And a coffee maker. There we go. Because these, I guess they fit 3. Huh. We could do something like this. I think we have enough space and chairs for this, right? So it's a little past if we do it that way. Scooch this one over one. We do you here. Those guys have the most arm room possible. I guess we could do 2 and 2 instead. There we go. I guess that fits a little bit better. Let me scooch this one over from the leg. There we go. This one's higher than the other one. One down. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Alright. Is there anything else we're missing? Oh, yeah. Clean the dirt. It's in here somewhere. I don't see it, though. Maybe it's on the roof? Oh, no, we got that. Just checking all of the other things. Bathroom's done. Energy is working. Oh, there's one more piece of trash over here somewhere. Somewhere. This counts as outside, so it might be out front. The garbage can. There you go. You've completed 100% of the job. You may now complete it for $29,452.19. If I had to clean that place up for $29,000, I'd get over it. That's crazy. Sauna and base build. Good day. Sadly, I can't speak English too well. I'm sorry for that. I bought an as-is huge house some time ago, and everything here needs to be fixed. Most important problem is sauna leak. Saunas are very popular in my country, and I want one here. Can you fix the sauna in my house? Except for the wood on the sauna, I want white and gray walls. The furniture should be Scandinavian styled or something white, blue, gray. I want nice kitchen, 2 bedrooms, saloon, I'm assuming living room, and 2 bathrooms. Also a trash container in every room. Thank you so very much. Lucas Uten. Sure. Let's give our friend a hand. That's a big house, actually. Okay, so nothing outside needs to be done, looks like. Oh my goodness, this is a interesting setup. Not sure why it blurred me there. Bathtub. There we go. Destroy the walls. Okay. I sure hope this is what he wants, because this is what he's getting. Why have this here, though? Wouldn't we want to knock that out as well? Okay, so this is the sauna. Package of panels. So we got the sauna heater. It doesn't fit very well. But that's fine. Package of panels. Oh, having the upgraded size of panels is so nice. We're gonna need more panels. Actually, we might need two. Yep. Oops. I don't know where it placed the others. Okay. Oops. Forgot it's a click and drag. Does look nice though. Let's go cedar, I think. Can this fit in there? Look at that. Not quite. So let's scooch this into the center. Maybe what we do is do this instead. Oops. No, I want the cedar ones. Wait, why won't... Oh, it's not all the way to the back. There we go. I was like, hold on a sec, it fits on the other side. He wants 3 more of these in here, though. Or 2 more, sorry. Just layer them on top. Oops. Double clicked. Sure. Oh, corner bench is separate. How? What the heck? How do you want all this stuff in here? Okay, give me a sec here. Apparently this man wants to live corner bench in cedar. Why can't that go there? Are you causing the problem? Probably. Yep, apparently. The heck? There's something with these that's confusing me a little bit. Can I jump over? Here, let me just put that there for a sec. Corner cedar. So that one connects there. There we go. Yeah, it's like they're offset. Unless it's like backwards. Nope. Maybe? Not sure. Oh. That's so weird. Maybe it's because they've moved since they were placed, so it's being all weird here. So what I might do instead is just have these at the top and do it like this. So we'll keep our previous kind of setup here with these guys. And we'll just move these over to the corners in the back. Because we need more, right? Yeah, we need 3 more in here still. A very strange looking sauna, but sure. We'll do cedar lamp. Can it not go? There we go. How do I rotate the lamp? Oh, I just have to put it on this side. There we go. Head lift. Never seen head lifts in saunas, so I'm assuming they can lay down there. Sauna bucket with ladle. Sand timer. Right in the middle. And a roll towel. Let's put them over here. There we go. There's your weird looking sauna, I suppose. I can't get out. Oh no. Okay. So we need to lay wall tiles first. Two shades of white. I'm assuming we're gonna need a couple of these, so since there's a lot of space in here. Put panels down. There we go. Doop. I'm so happy I got the upgrade to be able to place more walls. Or more tiles per section, I suppose. I don't want to hit over on that side. I guess it's gonna make me, okay, sure. Actually, we might need more tiles, holy cow. Yep. Stick them on. It would be hilarious if it was this easy to tile. So we're gonna need probably 2 more, if I had to guess. Doop. Oop, there we go. Doop. Doop. And it looks like I was pretty much spot on. There we go. Like one more for this, apparently. We need the floor tiles. Ceramic white. Looks like an entrance to a pool. For some reason to me. Okay, those are good. So let's start with washer. Let's have it up here. Nyom, nyom. Take the anchor screws out. The back plate back on. Do do do. Do. Not too bad. And plugged in. Perfect. Bathtub. Mountable bathtub. He likes his gray, he said, so let's have that one here. Oh. Doop. All right, and we need a sink. 2 sinks. Does this count? Or does he want a normal sink? I'm gonna be so mad if he wants only a normal sink. But I find that out after we assemble all of this. Nope, that counts. Perfect. Do, 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 do. At least we're getting new parts. All right. We need the toilet now. Doop. There we go. A shower and a towel radiator. All right. Let's go with the cyber shower. Why not? I've never tried one of the tall showers like that. Oh, wow. It's a fast install, actually. And then just the radiator, I believe, was here, right? Yeah. There we go. So we need halogen lamp. Oh, roof. Okay. Let's do doot. Doot. a little bit here. Too far. There we go. Yep, perfect. We need some mirrors above the sinks. We need chest drawers. Well, we can have those over here. Put one over here. And one right there. Hanging shelf 2. I want a different color, I think. He says he likes the gray, so let's make sure we're doing like he asks. And then a trash bin. Right, because for some reason he wants a trash bin in every single room. At least it goes nicely in between the two. Alright. Very large bathroom complete. So, living room here. Paint with the colors white. We can do that. He goes so much faster now. I do like white. Oh, normally I prefer my dark colors, but sometimes, well, I guess we need lights in here eventually too. So I don't know if underneath counts. Those are done. They want ceramic tiles for the floor, huh? I get for like the bathroom and kitchens or something like that, but I don't know if I would want tile in my entire house. You know? Like, I don't know if I would want tile on my living room floor. But, once again, I'm not here to judge their decisions. I'm just here to fulfill them. Okay. So we need ceramic gray tile. Let's do it from the widest corner over. I guess this counts. Is it also in here? Floor panel pine. No, okay. But they do still want us to paint the walls white over here. So let's continue with that. I'd personally probably knock this out, but they don't seem to want that. Let's just believe in our mind it's a load-bearing wall, that's why. We will believe their competency. I choose to believe them to be big-brained, not tiny-brained. Okay. So, let's get that out of here. So what else do they want in here? A lot of stuff, actually. 18 items. Ceiling lamp. Let's do one over here. Over here. Where's the table? Let's put the table here. So a little bit more over. Just a smidge. There we go. 4 of the chairs. Can I place this here? No, it's gonna make me. There we go. Use the floor pattern to your advantage. Let's see. There we go. Very bright. Holy cow. Okay. So we'll do the kitchen kind of on this side, I think. Do we want just the couch here? I guess so. I don't want to block this doorway. We want it to be the same color. Unfortunately, we don't really have that option. What we could do is scooch this over. Have this over here. We can do something like this. Now it does block the doorway a little bit. So maybe we'll move it up a little bit. They do want the TV. Oh, it needs to be on a stand. This is a little awkward of a setup. Maybe we have this change over. So we put you here, and we can have the couch facing it. Somewhat. Have an armchair. It's a bit weird having it on the angle, but I guess we could just move this. And have the chair here. Ah, it's so weird. I guess if we're gonna do that, might as well have this here. and put the TV up here. So then you can kind of... You have the option of watching while you're eating, if you really want to. We could put you... I mean, we could have you over here. In the corner. Maybe. Wardrobe. Can have you in this corner. Perfect. Kitchen set. Oh my goodness, it's long. Actually, it'll fit right in there. Unless we wanted to... Yeah, it looks like that. It'll be the best on this side. You almost fit perfectly. We can use this as a separator, though. Unless they have something else planned for here. Which doesn't look like it. Top here. Does this vent? I'm assuming you want it connected to the roof, right? But it's weird. Yeah, I don't know. Looks a little funky to me. Gotta have your trash can. And a yellow rug. For all your cooking needs, I suppose. That's not too bad. Okay. What about this room? No lights. Okay. Of course he wants white. Let's see, you do want a ceiling lamp. So I'm gonna put you right in the middle there, I think. Sure. All right, let's get painting. Oh, missed one. Fitted carpet tile. I guess it's just tiling set up as carpet, maybe? Or carpet's how we lay. Sorry. Tiling is how we lay down the carpet. So I was going to say, if you're going to tile a carpet, might as well just have a carpet. Okay, those are all done. Let's get that in here. Very office floor. I still like the blue. Too far. There we go. A standard 4-door wardrobe. I'm not a fan of that color, actually. Let's go for a cedar. Okay. Spring chair. And a trash bin. Of course. Cool. At least they're relatively simple to please here. Pine floor. Okay. Ceiling lamp above the entryway. Maybe move it a little bit further in here so it lights up the whole hallway. These guys are very particular about their garbage disposal. Let's swap this around, actually, I think. So we do that. There we go. Got another, I guess, is this, yeah, second bathroom. Okay. Probably kind of stick with the same one as the other room. Doop, 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 and doop. And we just get another sink, same one as before. Doop. All right. Perfect. They want ceramic tiles for the floor. And probably 2 tiles for the walls. Put tiles down. Yep. There we go. Actually, we might need a bit more. I was correct. We got a level up too. Faster plastering or faster mounting? Oh, actually, we got 2. Let's do faster mounting and faster plastering, and then minus job requirement. Mostly just because that's the only one we have left. Do, 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 do. There we go. We can sell the extra tiles. Okay. Garage. White and gray. Let's do a gray since we haven't done that yet. Feels more garage. There we go. I think you'll notice less like dust and soot and other things like that if you're in a gray garage versus a white one. I don't know if that's the case, but I would assume so. Mostly because you can definitely tell when something that's white is dirty compared to when something gray is dirty. It's like the bane of having a white vehicle. As soon as you get it washed, you can tell it's dirty again. Glad we got the bigger paint can. I didn't know we'd need this much. Alright. Nothing left in the garage. Bathroom's done. This room needs to be done. Okay. Silver Glacier. That's an interesting color. It's also just gray, but slightly different gray. Kind of looks like it's got a little bit of red in it. At least when you're painting it. Which is weird. I thought it would have a blue, being glacier and all. But I suppose that is not the case. Oh man, I miss doing my art stuff. It's been a while. It's also one of those things that if you don't practice, you lose it a little bit. When I was in my first year of foundations and stuff, we did a lot of drawing and digital painting and stuff like that, but not as much anymore, unfortunately. Ooh, I like that. All right, ceiling lamp. Play a little bit there. Double bed. Very nice looking one too. Let's do a new. There we go. Different color. Might as well keep it in the monochromatic tone that they were after. Kind of think this should be reversed though. I like having a kind of descending order of size. Yeah. Dressing table. Oh, look at that. That fits perfectly. It's facing the wrong way though. There we go. Much better. stool. Let's have it over here. Classic chair. I want a second stylish stool. Okay. Probably beside the bed. And of course, a trash bin. Alright, everything's completed. Can't say that this is the most visually stunning one. I do like the sectional over here though. But, yeah, nice. 100% of the job complete. $21,037.28. Let's go. Okay. Kindergarten. After a few years of working as a teacher in a primary school, I collected enough money to buy a building which I want to change into a lovely kindergarten. It was used as an office before, so there is a lot to change. There's a huge mess in there now, too. I guess the previous owners didn't like to clean much. Please, get rid of all the old and broken furniture, fix the damaged devices, and equip the toilet appropriately. Rooms where children will spend their time should be as colorful as possible. They love it when everything around them shimmers with color. Use at least 3 different colors in each room, and please put loads of toys everywhere as well. After all, kindergarten is mostly about fun. Also, don't forget about the locker room for the kids. Some hangers and shelves should be enough for them. I'm sure you can turn it into a space that will bring them wide smiles. Alright. Ooh, very green. Like a lime. Oh, yuck. Alright, let's get to it. Oh, it's leaking. There we go. Garbage. Do they not want me to sell? Oh, I guess they want me to sell this stuff. Standard chairs. Desks. Not sure why there's blood on the floor. We'll have to clean the windows and stuff too. Okay. There we go. Radiators fixed. AC seems to be fine. Get rid of all that stuff. Oh, they actually want us to sell it too, so that's fine. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, what kind of office were you having in here? Holy cow. Okay. There's still more trash, apparently. Somewhere. There we go. Very dirty floors. Well, and walls. And ceiling. And the window. Oh, we weren't supposed to have this green tint, apparently. Guess it's more of a brown, but... Okay. So I'm going to follow the normal pattern of we're going to clean everything and then we're going to do the decoration and stuff afterward. I love how fast it is now that we got the upgrade. There's something... Oh, the outlet here is broken. Right. Nyom. Nyom. There we go. Also... Oh, here. Air conditioner. I guess we'll do that afterward. Yuck. Is that all? No, there's a couple over here. Wait. Looks like there's some here somewhere. Oh, there. Got it. They're hiding out. Okay. So it looks like we need to go in here now. More totally glass. Okay. Oops. Is this dispose? Sell that. Okay. That's fine. Get the window while we're here. Perfect. And then we have this room to do. So I believe it's sell, yeah, sell the chairs, the tables. Not the computers. And shelves. Okay. Ew, grimy. Okay. There we go. All right. So there's a little bit of dirt and stuff over here. Left over. There we go. Window needs to be clean on this one. Fantastic. So it looks like all of them are clean now. Clean, 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 clean. That one has a window left. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. Okay, so we gotta repair you. Doop. Nyom. Doop. And dupe. Okay. So let's start with this. Ripe pear and sunny yellow. Let's do sunny yellow. I'm assuming this is going to be their, like, storage room. Something similar. The locker room. I guess not, because they're not asking for it, but I guess shoe cabinet would count. There we go. I gotta sell that first. I think it's gonna be in the way. Okay. Blue sofa. Small shoe cabinet. Let's do... I like the cedar. I wonder if I can stack these. I can. Let's just do like a 3. Oh, they want 2 more, so let's do 2 more. Two whiteboards. I guess we'll have one at child height and one for adult height. And we need 16 hooks. Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe I want to move those over there. Let's do one right here. Put one up top here. Yep. And then we'll put the hooks here. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. I think that's going to be too close to hang, 15 and 16, but that's fine. Okay. Let's get done in here. This one just needs the tiles, actually. Let's do the green tile. I'm assuming we'll need probably 3 for this, if I had to guess. Nope. Might need a little bit more, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna need more, I think. Well, it was pretty close. We're gonna need one more. Actually, might need one more after this, actually. Oh! Teasing me. Okay. And then ceramic floor tile. Also green, apparently. This is a very green room. Holy cow. It's just, I think I want to set the cups up a little bit differently so they look a little better. just not as haphazardly thrown around. There you go. Okay. What about this room? Sell the office bookshelf. I'm assuming that's this one. Missed the window. There we go. Paint heavy green and pistachio green. I definitely am not a fan of the pistachio. This is also very green. Holy cow. Skill point. Paint faster. Well, alrighty then. That is quite a bit faster. Can I get up there? Oh, it's the air conditioner. It's in the way. I can just keep going now. That's so nice. Oops. Well, I guess we're going green on those. Okay. Mountable narrow curtain. Well, let's go with an orange, I suppose. Since they're going for the bright colors. Need an air conditioner and a case. Okay. Alright, let's get this air conditioner. I think this is the first air conditioner we've actually installed. Just follow the connections pretty much. There we go. Connect the hose. Nice. And then just the bookcase. So let's match its color here with the vibrancy of the rest. Clean that window, oh my goodness. Okay. Actually, we just need the radiator in here. Okay. That works for me. Yum, yum. Oh, I just love how fast it spins now. Now that we have the speed up. Okay. So these are done. So we need tiles on the walls, tiles on the floor. Let's do the orange tiles. So I'm going to say 4. We'll see if I'm right. We're going to sell those green tiles. All right. Definitely is more vibrant, that's for sure. Once again, I wish doing tiles was this easy. Oh my goodness. Actually, we might need more. maybe. Just enough. Just enough. Then we need the ceramic orange floor. I don't know if doubling up... Ugh. Yeah, I don't like the floor being the same color as the walls. I don't know about that. This also needs an orange floor. Okay. Needs an orange floor. And we need the toilet. There we go. All done. Windows clean. I don't know, like, why they would want these, but let's get these over here just to kind of get them out of the way. All right, paint with the colors royal blue and peach and pastel. So they want all three in here. I can't remember if this... I guess these are both the play areas. Okay. So let's do a large blue. Or pastel. And a peach. What I think I'm going to do is do everything in blue. And then what we'll do is overlay a pattern of the others. We'll see how it looks. Okay. I am definitely not the target audience with this, though. Okay, we just need the top of the windows here. Might as well do the insides. They look a little worse for wear anyway. Okay. Oh, apparently we're missing the wall here. So, do we do like a beige stripe? It's like 1, 2, 3 pink beige. Pink. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 pink beige. Pink. 1, 2, 3 pink beige. 1, 3 pink beige. Pink. 1, 2, 3 pink beige. 1, 2, 3 pink beige. Pink. 1, 2, 3 pink beige. 1, 2, 4, 2, 3 pink beige. Oops, I did not mean to overdo those. pink, 1, 2, 3, pink, beige. Then pink, 1, 2, 3, pink, beige. Pink, 1, 2, 3, pink, beige. Pink, 1, 2, 3, pink, beige. 1, 2, 3, pink, beige. Pink, 1, 2, 3, pink, beige. 2, 3, pink, beige. Pink, 1, 2, 3, pink, beige. Pink, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Look at that. Okay, so now we'll do our cotton candy color. Pink. 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 Hopefully it's okay, since these are the colors that they wanted, so I'm not much of a racing stripe kind of person, but oops, I didn't mean to do that. Remember to let go of the mouse when I move, or else I'll end up painting over the others. Oh, I guess we should do up top too. Oops. Gotta redo that one then. I mean, hey, if that's what they want, then that's what we'll do. Give me 1 sec really quick. I'm just gonna run to the washroom, and I will be right back. Thanks, guys. Doop. about that. Do, 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 do. Oh, dang, that's nice. There you go. Okay. Let's get back in here. That's a weird light setup, but sure. So let's start with the curtains. I think we'll have white curtains on this since we have the bright colors underneath already. Then we'll do the smaller one over here. Oh, that's in the way. There we go. I wish it was this easy to install the curtains. Holy cow. I set them up for my family members before. Really needed some help, and oh my goodness, it took so much longer than that. Let's go. Well, this is the kids' play area, so let's go for bright colors. She said that she wanted, so let's make sure that they have it. I guess the cherry one is the best we're gonna get here. It's a bit too long there, so let's put it here. Fits nicely. So it's the cherry. That actually goes nicely here. Children's table. Let's go here and maybe here. We need the chairs for said table. So it looks like 4 on each. 1, 2. Oops. 3 and 4. 5, 6, and 7, 8. There you go. Cow box. Can we put this on top? Yeah, we can. Let's go. Now, will this stay as nice as this with kindergarten? Probably not, but at least we can give her a good start. So, I'm assuming she's at the desk. Maybe we do this a bit differently. Let's try this. We scooch this over here. Like so. We could move this desk over here. Let's put it like here. And we can have her desk there. No chair though. Okay. Let's put one like here. And here. have one by the doorway coming in. And one by the other doorway. Leave a little bit of space. Foam bridge mold for children. Very specific. We can put the computer on here, though. Because she doesn't want us to sell them for some reason. Oh, that one's off kilter. We'll live with it, though. Can I stack these? That'd be great if I could. I think so. There we go. Let's go for the foam. Play blocks. Tiny block bridge. 2 little bunnies. Let's put them on the table. We'll make 1 purple. Blue and pink. There we go. And a teddy bear. There. That looks pretty nice. Hold on. Can I get a better picture? Not really. I like that. That's nice. Yeah, I do like the wall pattern for in here. All right. So this room is next. Let's kind of scooch these over to the middle. So it doesn't get in the way when we put stuff down. Okay. So we have different colors for this room. We have spring grass. Laughing strawberry. And royal blue. Well, since blue is kind of our main color, let's stick with that. And then we'll do that before we do anything else. Okay, let's get going. Okay. Getting better at also being able to tell how much paint's left in the brush. Not fantastic yet, but getting better. I wonder if we can manage with the same pattern too here. That'd be nice, actually. Keep it consistent across the rooms. I guess it just depends on how much tile I guess wall tile space we have to work with. Okay. So I think red would be the center because it's such an action color. So it's like, let's start here, I guess. Red, green. So let's just do this. Red, green, blue, 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 green, red. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Up top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5 in here. Oh, sorry. Let's see here. Hey Ash, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you, and welcome in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I did it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Look at that. Okay. So now we grab the green. Yeah. I think the green's better on the sides, mostly because it doesn't pop as much as red does. Let's see. Because I want the least amount of pop. Which sounds weird, but is accurate. And below, we need some more green. There we go. Very Christmassy almost. Are you doing pattern? Yeah. For this one, they wanted you to have all three. I don't like doing different walls, different colors, so I thought I'd do a pattern, and that one seemed to work all the way through. So I think the other room's colors were better. Hold on, which room was it? This one? This one. I think it looks better because the stripes are more muted than the other colors, but since they needed these specific colors, this is what we had to work with. Because I could have just painted like a wall blue, a wall green, and a wall red or something, but I don't know. The one we're working on right now, just so you know, is for a kindergarten place, pretty much, that a lady is setting up, so that's why it's like this. So colorful. Yum, yum. Once again, if only hanging curtains was this easy. Doop. The white kind of helps offset the brighter colors as well, so that's fine. So this is another play area. So we need the whiteboard, which we can put right there. Oh, I can't remove these, so we have to put them on the desk in here. So we got 2 kids' tables we can put over here, because they are near the windows, which would probably be good. I'm going to move it over a little bit, I think, though, because we need to get the chairs in. Need 4 chairs each. 2. Oh, that's just enough. I might move that over, actually. Let's see if we move it like there. Yeah, give them a little bit more space. I place it here with me there. No. There we go. Oh, it's a little off. We'll fix it in a sec. Oh, I almost got stuck there. So this one is off. And this one's off. Oh, this table's slightly off. That's what it is. Hold on. There we go. There. That's better. And we can scooch this one up too. Perfect. Have you thought about playing House Flipper 2? We actually just started playing this one. Well, not just started it. We've been playing it for a couple days now. I got this one because it was on the Steam sale. I've been enjoying this enough. I probably will get the second one. I'll probably just finish this one first, but to answer the question, yes, probably. Ooh, that's not gonna fit. Okay. Let's see, can we... I don't think it'll work. We can have you as the entryway. I think what we'll do... Let's do here. We'll just have this in the corner. Oh, they need a fourth one, actually. We'll have it over here. Cherry, for sure. Do we need a desk in here? No, we don't. Okay. I like playing House Flipper 1. Have it for PS4. Oh, nice. Yeah, I saw the game when it came out. I just never played it for the longest time. And Steam brought it to my attention when it was on sale, so... I was very happy. Box with a flap. Oh, we need a couple of them. Okay. We can have them up here as like our storage. Probably should get a green one too. We'll keep the rims the same color. Let's do an orange one. There we go. Have you played the second one yet? I haven't, obviously, so I'm assuming it's good, but I don't know all the things that they would have changed. Oh, it's a big bunny. There we go. So where do they want this stuff, though? I don't know if you'd necessarily want pictures in a room of kids that could knock it over, but... But we can't sell them either, so... We can store these guys, though. I guess we could say that they're mugs for the kids. Little disposal bin. And stack these up nicely. No, I don't think they have it for PS4. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I didn't know that they had a second game out for it already. Wonder what the best... That's a nice screenshot. Cool. So I think that's the last room we have to do, actually. It's just this room now we have to paint. Let's do bright peach, I think. And let's get going. I'm interested to know what they've changed or added. Because one thing I definitely think that they should add is like more upgrades and different things, because we've pretty much got all of them already. Or the ones that really impact how you play anyway. It came out not too long ago. Oh, okay. So I'm not too behind the house flipper curve. It's good to know. I did see they also came out with like a, not a remaster, but a updated edition too. I don't know if that's for this or something else though. Well, once you play House Flipper 2, you'll find out. That's true. That's definitely true. I'm still not a fan of this bright orange tile for floor, but there we go. Like, look at this. This is the bathroom. Oof. Not sure about that. It's not a bad side room, though. Kitchen. Yeah. I think we did a pretty good job on this one. Actually like that screenshot, too. There you go. Cool. Completed 100% of the job. You may now complete it for $21,037.28. Let's go. I don't like the options they give you sometimes. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, too. It's like, if you think about it, it's like, if you worked for house flipping or repair or something, you have to do what people's tastes are, even if you don't think you like it. So, in some ways, it's realistic. Like, I personally probably would have picked different colors or something like that. But also the furniture. The one, I don't know if it's different to number 2, but if they say we want a sink, you should be able to put any of the sinks in. But there's one basic sink just called sink. And if they don't specify otherwise, that's the one they mean. But it's like, oh, this one looks way cooler with the setup of the bathroom, though. But, you know, they want the very specific sink. We bought a house with a hidden post-war bunker. The previous owner didn't appreciate what he had and made it a storage room. We care about safety, and the weather in this part of the country gives us some concern. We have renovated the house, but as for the bunker, we want it to have it done by a professional. Can we count on you for equipping it appropriately? If a tornado or something worse would hit, we want to have a safe place where we could stay for several weeks until it's safe again. Okay. Let's see what you got. Not that there's necessarily a lack of stuff either, but I'm very much hoping there's more options for different items and stuff in the next game. That is something I am wanting. Alright, let's get in here. Well, we're gonna clean this up right away. Using the power of the Ultra Swiffer. Is there something... Oh, there's a box up there. Okay. Probably sell... Well, that's red. Now, normally I would outfit this a bit differently for a shelter, but since they're just using it for hurricanes or tornadoes or something similar, I'd probably outfit this a bit different. Don't need to necessarily add like the air gapping or anything else. They do want those left in here. Okay. There you go. Do you play any other games? Oh yes, I play lots of games. There's some games that we're playing regularly right now, like Pathfinder, Kingmaker, and oh my goodness, Pillars of Eternity 2. But I generally my games that I play through Monday, technically Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are kind of in flux, and I kind of rotate between different games. Obviously right now we're doing House Flipper. But yeah. Have you played the new Avatar game? No, I have not played that yet. Some people said it was really good. Some people said that they didn't enjoy it as much. I haven't really looked into it too much, though, to be fair. So I can't really say which of the two it is. At least for myself. Okay. I wish... Can I sell these? I can. They don't want those sold, though. Okay, so they want this one to be like a kitchen area. Food storage, beds and hang shelves. Okay. Yeah, I definitely made our other bunkers way more involved than what they're asking for. Although one of the people was asking for one to survive like a year from a nuclear blast. And I don't remember the other one. I think it was... the guy wanted like a safety bunker, and he was like an ex-military person. So, well, you would love it or might love it. Oh, nice. Okay. Here, one sec. I will add it to my list. I have a list of games I want to try right now, so... Is it, are you talking about Frontiers of Pandora? Is that the one? That was June. Oh, no, that was last year. Oh, okay. Okay. I will add it into my list. There we go. Cool. Thanks for the suggestion. I always like finding new games. I guess this would be better on this side. There we go. We can just move the microwave up here. Gas burner. Oh, I need to put that on there, actually. Is there any other hanging cabinet table? They want 2 chairs. So we could just do this then. For now. Rather have a microwave and not need one than not have one and need it. In this one, do they want the walls painted? No, I don't. Oh, no, they do actually. Yeah. Paint the walls white. Most of the bunkers actually don't have paint requirements, though. Let's put this away from the cooking stuff here. Oh my goodness. I guess we'll put it here. Can't really go much higher, unfortunately. Kind of want to have it centered. I wish there was something else to put there, but not what they want, apparently. Also don't want to block the walkway here. Let's not use the emerald. Let's do a white, since a lot of the stuff is gray or white already in here. Let's do something like that. Oh, there's the last. I was looking for the other one. Paint with white. All right, then. I guess, like, this couple, though, is mostly looking for living in here if there's, like, a tornado and they need to, so they're not going to be down here, and while they're down here, they probably want it to be more of a home away from home, I guess, instead of a emergency shelter feel, which I could understand. Especially if your home is in Tornado Alley. get enough paint to finish. There we go. Alright. Room 1 done. I'm assuming we're going to use the same paint here, so let's just bring this over. We'll close this for now. I'll probably do the painting first while I have it out. Can I get in there? Yes. Perfect. Do 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 do. Oops. Nice. With a large paint can as well, we should have enough to do all of the rooms that they need us to paint, which is lovely. So we'll need to buy extra. There's also this section here. Oops, paintbrush. There we go. There we go. This one's also white. Yeah, I'm not sure which of the places I want to make my own, though. I really like the cyberpunk places that they added. But I also really like... I want to try and find one of the homes that has, like, a huge bunker. Because that would be pretty cool. Because the only one that's listed is the Myers house, but it doesn't say it has a bunker like the rest of them. But it is part of that nuclear icon, so it might also have one. Oh, this one wants gray tiles. Okay. Let's do that while we're in here. I think we'll need... We might need 3. Doop. Doop. Actually, we might need 4, now that I'm looking at it, but... Nice. What did we get? Faster plastering. Fantastic. Shrink that down. There we go. I was totally right about needing the extra. Oh, we need one more. Okay. There we go. We can sell the rest. All right. So I don't know if we necessarily want the generator in here, but that's fine, I think. So, toilet. Okay. Right there. That one's always fast. Let's do the cyber shower. Oh, it does need to go here. Okay. Let's scooch this over here for now. Oh, I know what's going on. We didn't unscrew the caps yet. Doo-doo. I wonder how they build bunkers. It depends on, like, how you're doing it. There's a bunch of different ways. But, some of them just do standard digging and, like, put up supports as they're doing it. But from my understanding, a lot of bunkers that are built in the case of like under a house, they're done. My brain, sorry. As part of the house. So if you have like when you're building your foundation, that is essentially taken into account because you want to make sure that it's built well. I guess it depends also what type you're going for. Like if you're doing I am building it for tornado protection or something like that, I'm assuming they have their own specifications that they need versus like a nuclear fallout protection. Like for example, if you're doing a nuclear bunker, you would probably want some sort of really good air filtration system that can actually get rid of fallout or particulates in the air. You probably wouldn't need, like, you would want air filtration, but you wouldn't necessarily, or air intake, I should say, but you wouldn't necessarily need filtration for tornadoes, right? So, I guess it depends what you want to do. Because obviously the nuclear ones are going to be way more heavy duty, from my understanding, than a tornado. Because the tornado mostly is making sure it doesn't collapse on you, obviously, if the building above you collapses. So, and then you need enough food and water to survive until they're able to dig you out. The other thing, though, is most of them have external hatches. So this is a hatch, obviously, into the house. But generally, they'll have a separate hatch, like this one, that leads outside. So if the house collapses from like tornado, earthquake, etc., you don't lose your only way out. So I know there's that too. There's a lot when it comes to that kind of stuff for sure, though. Let's go for maple. I think. Toilet paper holder. And some toilet paper. There we go. But yeah, no, it's really depends. Like, we built a couple earlier, which are, like, insane levels. Oh, we can't get rid of those. Okay. Where we made sure they had enough food to and water to survive an entire year. But then it also depends on what you're looking for. Because again, I think there was the lady. I can't remember the names off the top of my head. But the lady wanted a nuclear fallout bunker where she could last at least 365 days. So you need an insane amount of water and food for that. That worked out well. Food container. Oh, I know we can get 2 in there. I think it's because of the handle. Yep. Okay. There we go. Pickled cucumbers. 1, 2. Well, they only want 2 of these. Yeah, like these guys obviously are just, we want to survive for like 2 weeks, I think they said in theirs. Because, like, in the case of, like, the nuclear fallout bunker, honestly, having certain things will ginormously make a difference. Like, for example, because we were customizing the bunker for them, we made it sectioned, so there's an air gap for, like, a decontamination, pretty much, section. Can't quite fit in there. So, in a case of the person, there was another guy that's making one for zombie apocalypse. So, for those, you want to make sure you have things like different corridors. Or no, sorry, that was for the multiple corridor access was for the veteran who thought someone may be coming after him. So we wanted multiple corridors where if they tried to attack him, they would have to be in a vulnerable position when it come to him being able to aim down the hallway at them. There you go. So this is complete. This is complete. We just need the bed. With drawer now. But it really depends too. We were looking at things like how big is the bunker, first of all? Like, how many people are you going to have in there? Because if it's just yourself, obviously, that's a lot easier than if you have multiple people. Not quite. There we go. And the hanging shelves. Let's go with the winch, I think. We'll do the same T, I think. So I don't want them to, like, hit their head on it as they get up. Oh, that's lower. Like that. There we go. Maybe one more over. There we go. This goes over one more. Perfect. Yeah. There's some rooms in House Flipper I want that are small, and they want all for a small room, and I always wonder how it'll all fit. Yeah, exactly. Luckily, I'm pretty good at Tetris. I've moved a lot in my life, so I've gotten... both fortunately and unfortunately, I've gotten pretty good at it. But yeah, that's not bad. But yeah, like, I wish there was more to these too. Like, for the long-term bunkers, it's like, okay, you probably also want, like, not even including the air filtration system, you probably want a water filtration system. You also need to worry about the generators, because if they're gas generators, they're gonna output exhaust. So, and then you want multiple vents. So in our other bunker, I put vents up top, which are where the oxygen comes in. And then the ones near the ground are intakes. So carbon monoxide is generally heavier than air, so it generally sinks downward. So that's why you want the air intake coming from the bunker into the filtration system to be lower to the ground. From my understanding, anyway. But there you go. Nice little shelter. 100% complete. We can complete it for $12,622.37. Nice. All right. All out. Hello. I inherited my grandmother's house, and my wife is ecstatic. She loves the classic older style. I, on the other hand, not so much. But what can I say? The house needs a bit of cleaning, switching out some furniture, and taking down a chunk of a wall between the living room and the kitchen. We've decided my wife will take the upstairs, and I'll take over the basement. I've always dreamed of having a game room, so it would be great to get it fully kitted out with top-notch computer, monitor, fancy couch, the works. I'm counting on you. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, it was funny too. All the time I've played this, I just learned this morning, thanks to a tooltip, that you can press F for flashlight. When it got dark, I just ended up turning on the lights. Okay, so we gotta do the downstairs. Nothing in here. There's a couple spots we just want to clean while we're up here. So this part they want to knock down. There we go. So let's do the upstairs while we're here. And then we'll collapse the bottom. Doop. 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 And last one. There we go. They don't say they want a doorway here, though. They just wanted the walkway, I suppose. Okay, fair enough. So sell the couch. And the armchair. They want a corner sofa. And a wall-mounted TV. Okay. So let's see. Doesn't really fit this way, so we're gonna have to put it this way. Probably. Let me just... Can I put it here for now? No. Let's move this out of the way. Same with the coffee table. She likes the aesthetic of what's already here, so we'll leave it like a beige couch. I want to get it right up against the wall. This side. So then we can put the lamp over. We can put the lamp here. And then the TV on the wall right here. And we can scooch this back in here. There you go. Nothing left up here. Oh, here we go. Sell the sofa. And the bed. And we need a double bed elegant. Let's throw it in horizontally here. And there. Make the bed for them. And they said she's taking the upstairs. Wait, what? Oh, like the entire upstairs. Okay. I thought there was like a second floor for a second. I was like, Alright. Let us help this man out here. Luckily, we have the group garbage picker now, which is super helpful, actually. There's the last one. Stains on every single thing possible. Alright, so we're going to sell the shelves. I think House Flipper is time-consuming and relaxing. Yeah, that's why I like it, actually. It's one of those things where it's like... I have another game that I picked up during the Steam Summer Sale as well, which is Power Wash Simulator. I think it's gonna kind of fit in the same vein a little bit. So I'm looking forward to that as well. You know what? I think we'll put this here. So we do need to paint, first of all. Let's do a gray fog. I like the little bit of blue in it. Oh, yeah. I like that dark blue. It's like a... Is it steel navy blue or something similar to that? I really like that color. I'm not much of a person, which is funny, even though I did like art school and stuff like that too. But I am definitely a person that, like, that's a pretty color of blue. Other than a very specific couple that I know of, because I've done painting with them, which is like the navy blue or deep sea blue. Or glacier blue. Probably my favorite. Need some floor tiles. What do you like to do more in House Flipper? I like designing. So the job that I work is game design. So it kind of makes sense, but I like designing the layouts and stuff like that, and the color schemes, even things of that nature. In these ones, obviously, there's a designated one they want, so there's a little less freedom, but if you're going and doing the random houses, you can definitely do what you want when it comes to that. But I also... Okay, I guess it's more for the bunkers and the cyberpunk ones, but I like making them functional. Like the bunkers, for example, when the guy needed a bunker for protection against someone hunting him or trying to kill him, it's like, okay, if I was designing this with that in mind, how would I design it? So it's not just the aspect of, oh, let's just place the stuff that he needs. It's like, oh, I'm going to demolish the walls here to make an airtight gap, so that they actually, if they break through one wall or a door, there's a second one that they need to get through. So then I'll know that they're there before they can get in. Things like that. It's probably way more than, like, more in depth than needed, but I enjoy that kind of stuff. So that's kind of what I'm working with. There we go. We need a gaming chair here. Let's go for the black. Pretty much Secret Lab Titan, almost. I actually really liked that chair. I'm sad. Let's see. Gaming tower. Let's go for the blue. Gotta have it on the desk so we can show it off, right? Double monitor. Can I get up here? Let's do like a side monitor setup, maybe? Something like that. Scooch this back a little bit. Oh, I think I pulled it over. Yeah, I did. There we go. I like painting the walls more. I like painting the walls, but it's almost like it's not that I like painting the walls more. It's like, it's more that I like designing the color scheme that I'm going to put on them. I think. Oh, that's purple. Is there a different color? Yeah, let's go for the full cyan. There we go. I don't want the orange. Bright orange one. Let's go for the dark leather with the silver bottom. Actually, it matches the other stuff here too. And then we can scooch this over so it's in the center. Reflector lamps. Wants 2, so we can put 1 over here. And let's just follow it here. There. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Oh, that's a weird. There, he's playing Xbox. There you go. Wall-mounted TV. Let's make sure it's lined up here. Oh, apparently I can't go that far. Probably about there. A little high. Let's bring it down. Probably 2 notches. Yeah, there you go. Loudspeaker horizontal. Not sure why everything is loading in away from me recently. That's been a little strange. Loudspeaker standard. Actually, can we fit this in here? We totally can. Look at that. Beautiful. Little tweeter speakers over here. And the console. Can I get it in there? Oh, maybe. Maybe? Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's the back. There we go. Perfect. That's not bad. I like that. Complete the job. You've completed 100% of the job. We can complete it for $21,037.28. Let's go. Hopefully he likes his little man cave. All right, we got 10 to go here. What do we have for time? Got a little bit of time left. Let's take a look at our browser here. So there's the Uncle's Bunker, which I want to use for the guy with a family. But this is the Myers house, which totally looks like the house from Lambton Lane in Michael Myers, which is why I'm assuming it's called the Myers house. But it doesn't say it has a bunker in it, but it has the radioactive symbol, so I'm assuming it has one. I also really want to get the snowy one for obvious reasons. So those are the ones I want to actually own. So I won't be refurbishing them until it's ready. So let's try the burned house. I will sell for renovation. A fire broke out, but the house did not suffer too much, and I estimate the condition is good. House has 2 rooms, a kitchen, and a bathroom. All right. Oh my goodness. That's a little more than just hosey. Oh, we can actually weed here now too. I think this is the first time I've actually had the ability to weed. Might as well though, to make it look nice. All these are weeds. That looks like it. Okay. Just double check the corners. Looks good. Okay. So there is some outside gunk here we gotta take care of while we're out here. I don't know if I can reach that. There we go. Oh, it's on the bottom here too. There we go. Oh, it's here. Might be on the inside of the window. One over here. There we go. Oh, it's the windowsills. That's what it is. Yeah, there we go. Above. There we go. There we go. Okay. Dispose of those while we're at it. Clean the gunk. There's one more over here somewhere. There we go. Okay. Outside done. I'm assuming we're gonna have to paint the outside though, right? Yeah. So let's get walls paint. I'm assuming it doesn't differentiate from outdoor paint versus indoor. Fresh morning. It is a bit of a darker white, kind of. Let's take a look. Oh, okay, so we're not going to paint. We want paneling. So let's go for panels. Panels outside. Let's do a light gray. Let's take a look at that and see what that looks like. We also have the flamethrower still, which is hilarious for the burned building. Yeah, that's better. That works. Definitely gonna need some more. We'll probably do something else for the top. I don't know if there's a ladder we can buy, though. Here, let me just put a couple here. Because we're probably going to need all of them. Actually, we'll probably need more than that, even. So if you like painting too, what was the first upgrade you got? Because I think mine, I ended up going for the less painting first. Oh, hey, there we go. I did basic painting, 20%, and then I got the walls, and then I got the upgraded less usage, and then I went down for the faster. I found that the middle one sometimes, isn't as useful for the upgrades, anyway. I don't know if that's just me, though. There we go. Okay. External done. Oh, we can do up there. Okay. So let's place these down. So we're going to sell those. What other tiles do we have here? Do we want vertical? That's the question. Maybe. Let's see. How does that look? Oh, maybe. Can I get it from here? No. Do we have a ladder or something we can stand on? Ladders and scaffolding. There you go. Will this be big enough? I do want to kind of check the roof. Looks like the roof's fine, though. Do, 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 do. I don't like how that looks. But it's not up for me to decide, so you know what? I'm just going to mind my own business. Do, 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 do. At least they'll appreciate the update. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. So first of all, we're going to sell the door. Well, I thought it would leave the entranceway. Doors. Let's do a black door. Yeah, sure, why not? So see, this is backwards. We want it like this, right? See, this is the problem I have. Why is it reversing it? There we go. Oh, it's going to make me break this down. There we go. Okay. Well, let's put that away for a sec. Let's clean this place up. I'm surprised that that's still working and not disposable. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Wait, why is it green on one side? Okay. Well, I need the other tiling back then. Place that down, sell that. Here we go. Oh, I didn't mean to get the darker ones. Light gray. There we go. And there we go. And there we go. And we can sell the rest. Doop. Okay. I'm going to sell pretty much all this stuff because I don't think we're going to keep it anyway. Doop, 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 doop. Get rid of all this stuff. Okay. Okay, so let's see, first of all, who the heck do we want to sell this to? Oh. I actually have to get ready to hop off for a bit. I have to go to a meeting. Oh, have a good one. I need to go eat something. Well, I'll be back later. So, thanks for joining me, though, Ash. I appreciate hanging out, enjoying the game. I look forward to seeing you again. Hopefully, whatever you're getting to eat is very tasty. But yeah, I gotta jump off. I have a meeting with the dev team here in a little bit. But I might pop back on for a little while. Probably not too long, probably about 2 hours or so later. But if you're around, it'd be great to have you back. So thanks again, guys. I appreciate you. As always, thank you for joining me today. And I look forward to seeing you again next time. Hopefully if I don't see you tomorrow, hopefully you enjoy the rest of your week. And always, hope you have a great rest of your day, whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on your time zone. Thanks again, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.